Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial series. In this one, I will show you the basics of rigging in Prisma 3D. In 3D animation, there are many types of rigging, but Prisma 3D mainly supports two: FK rigging, which is labeled as Edit, and IK rigging, which is labeled as Auto or Humanoid. However, you can also rig objects in Prisma 3D without using any rigging options at all. Let's start with how to rig without using bones. When you import an object like a cube, the first thing you should understand is its origin point. The origin point determines how the object rotates and scales. To change the origin of the cube in Prisma 3D, go to the Modeling tab, switch to Vertex mode, select all the vertices using Multi-Select, and then move the part of the cube you want to act as the origin to the center of the workspace. Once you do that, you've successfully changed the origin point. It's important to make sure the object's position is initially set to 0 before doing this, to keep things clean and accurate. If you're not familiar with parenting in 3D, here's a simple way to understand it. Imagine you have two cubes, Cube 1 and Cube 2. In the object hierarchy on the right side of the screen, if you drag Cube 2 onto Cube 1, Cube 1 becomes the parent. Now, whenever you move Cube 1, Cube 2 will follow. However, if you move Cube 2, Cube 1 will stay in place because a parent doesn't follow a child, only the other way around. This technique is often used to create simple hand or leg rigs in Prisma 3D without using bones. Now let's move on to the FK rig. FK, or forward kinematics, is a form of manual rigging. To begin, simply click on the object you want to rig, go to the Rigging tab and select Edit. Add the bones as needed, then click Next. After that, select both the object and all the bones in the object hierarchy, then hit Submit. Just like that, you've successfully added an FK rig to the object. Keep in mind that the smoothness of your rig depends largely on the quality of your modeling. For example, if you look at this cube I just rigged, you'll notice in the Modeling tab that I placed the bones at specific points where I added loop cuts. This allows for more effective and flexible rigging. So always aim to create clean, proper topology before you begin rigging, especially when using FK. Now, moving on to the IK rig. In Prisma 3D, IK rigging, or inverse kinematics, is available only through the humanoid option. To use it, import a character model, then click on Auto. Carefully place the bones at the joints of the character and submit. Once you do that, you'll have a fully IK-rigged character. However, there's a catch. IK rigging in Prisma 3D doesn't work smoothly when your character is made up of multiple separate objects. This limitation can be frustrating, but I've discovered a method to work around it. In fact, I'm dedicating an entire video to explain this workaround and show you exactly how to add an IK rig to multi-object characters in Prisma 3D. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.